Consent is essential in any relationship, but even consensual relationships may be deemed as sexual misconduct if they breach codes of conduct. In Singapore, certain forms of sexual misconduct constitute criminal offences. Consider contacting organisations such as AWARE's Sexual Assault Care Centre for professional counselling and support. If you're a victim of sexual misconduct in school, there are several steps you can take. Sexual misconduct is a distressing experience that can occur in many different settings, including schools and workplaces. Understanding your rights and knowing exactly what actions you can take is crucial if you find yourself a victim. Sexual misconduct involves sexual acts carried out without consent, often through force, intimidation, coercion, or manipulation. It encompasses behaviors such as discrimination, harassment, exploitation, and unwanted physical contact. Perpetrators may hold positions of authority, exacerbating the power dynamics at play. In Singapore, certain forms of sexual misconduct constitute criminal offences. These include voyeurism, indecent exposure, stalking, harassment, molest or the outrage of modesty, sexual assault and rape. Such acts are punishable by law due to their harmful nature and consent violations. Consent is essential in any relationship, but even consensual relationships may be deemed as sexual misconduct if they breach codes of conduct. For instance, intimate relationships between individuals in positions of authority and their subordinates, such as teachers and students, or supervisors and employees, are often prohibited. This is to prevent abuses of power and to ensure that consent is freely given without coercion. If you're a victim of sexual misconduct in school, there are several steps you can take. Talk to a trusted friend or family member for emotional support and guidance. Counseling services. Consider contacting organizations such as AWARE's Sexual Assault Care Centre for professional counseling and support. Inform school authorities. Report the incident to a staff member such as campus security or a counsellor. They can guide you further, including formal reporting and investigation procedures. If you feel ready to make a formal report to the school, this can also initiate the investigation process that can result in disciplinary action against the perpetrator. A police report. If you fear for your safety or if criminal offences have indeed been committed, consider making a police report. Your school must file a police report if its investigations uncover potential criminal violations. If you encounter sexual misconduct at work, consider the following actions. Inform your management. Report the incident to your supervisor, HR officer, or management. Each company and organization will have its own procedures for handling such complaints, including investigations and disciplinary measures. Union support. If you're a union member, seek advice and assistance from organizations such as the NTUC. Protection orders under the Protection from Harassment Act or POHA can immediately relieve or stop harassment or stalking. Sexual misconduct is a serious issue that requires prompt and immediate action and support for victims. So if you've experienced such misconduct, know that help is available. If you found this helpful, follow us on our channels for more legal things.